Yo, what's good everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a full labbing session. This is where I go over a certain character, which today is Bob. I go over the full moves list, show what Claudio's punishment is for it, and see if there's any like option selects or stuff we can do against certain moves. So let's get straight into it. First is his Rage Out, which I believe is a normal Rage Out. So that can just be blocked. And leaves at -22. Again, we punish with the 1+2 string. Oh, we got the just frame right off the bat. I will attempt this every single one I do. I will attempt to do that because I just think it's fun. Is Raise Drive is and then he's got mids or lows or anything like he's like a roll mix up, which I'll get into later on. But I believe it's a plus or block. Is it plus 12? It's plus 12, okay. And from a distance, you can sidewalk it. It doesn't track. If he does an option, you follow him the whole way. Okay. So 1-1-2. High is it jail? Yeah, completely jails, but it's -12. So punishable. One, two. Jails again, obviously. But it is -3, so unlike ours, which is -1. Okay. I don't think that last hit count it launches or something like jails. Okay. It completely jails. Again, we can forward to it. It's not like it leaves him low down or like that, so we'd have to just shoulder. But you can still shoulder if you want to. Okay, so it ends. And it's -14. Okay. And it's not natural. But you can low parry the second hit. But if you don't, and he finishes it, it's -14. So down forward 3-1 or back 2. Actually, can you forward 2 to it? You can. And forward 2 does more damage. So unless you're near the wall, forward 2 to it. Or unless you've got Starburst, then you want to back to it. 1-4. Does that jail? It jails. Is that 10 frames, yeah? Yeah, so it's a 10 frame. Okay, so that's -12, so we can whilst on him 1-1 that. On hit, it leaves you at +1, but you want a low parry if possible. There's no risk of throwing out a low parry there because, well, the other one jails, the high version of it jails, so when you see the jab, just duck. Everything seems to jail after his jab, so it's not a bad idea to just throw that out. 2-1-4. It's safe at -4. I don't believe he can interrupt it. It trades at 10 frame, okay. It trades at 10 frame, but you want to sidestep right. If you sidestep right the last hit, you can launch. Okay. Starts with high, so it's high and mid, so there's no duck in the second hit. Just sidestep right. This is where this has been weird for me. You have to sidestep and then realign yourself and then hop kick. So like sidestep, then hold back. And then hop kick, that's when it hits. Because if you just do it like that, it can whiff. Like that, so you need to like... And yeah, that seems to be a bit... Yeah, so I guess going for forward 3. And then sidestepping to realign yourself. It's probably best to do for that string. Okay, so this is -10. Does it leave you crouching? Yeah, it leaves you crouching, so it's dick jab punishable. And you can't step it. Can't interrupt it. And you can't power push for it. So that's a decent string. Is it natural? Hold on. It's natural. It's a natural string. It's only -10. +4 on hit. Sidestep right. Okay, you can't go left. Maybe sidewalk left. Can sidewalk left, but you best off just sidestepping right. And then a bit slow. But yeah, just I think you're always going to get the back if you sidestep that. I think you're always going to get the back. But again, sidestep right. Sidestep right is definitely the way you want to go against Bob. Okay, what's that on block? Okay, that's launch punishable. If you try interrupt, oh, you can't interrupt. You literally can't interrupt. It's natural as well. 4, 2, 3. This is his 12 frame punish. Launch punishable, so we can hop kick that. Yeah, always remember it's 12 frame, forward 2, 3. A bit like Asuka's 2, 3 is launch punishable. Okay, you can sidestep that second hit. On block, it's -11, but this pushback, you ain't getting that. So sidestep again, sidestep right. I don't think you can. I don't know if you can go left. Double like you can. Oh, you can. Either way, it's fine. You probably might be a delayed hop kick that. The recovery looks kind of bad. Yeah. So delayed hop kick that. You can sidestep it either way as well. Okay, that's -6. Knocks down on counter hit. It gives like a throw animation thing. Yeah, but it's a high. But that's one of his tracking moves. Again, it's power crush. One of the best power crushes in the game. 15 frames. It says it comes out. It's really fast. Good to get him out of situations. Back -13. Again, that's with the roll. Alright, these are the options out of his roll. He's got a mid at -9. Tracks to the right. Tracks to the left. Maybe sidewalk. Yeah, nice. Good tracking. Good tracking. Spin ball 2. He's -11, but there's pushback and tracks. 3 at the low. Okay, it's a high. That's a high that leaves you +8. It's 4 at the low then. I think 4 is the low. Again, launch punishable. -24, so you can get a well-timed delayed hop kick at 23 frames. 3 + 4. I think this is the overhead thing. Yeah, that's launch punishable. -18. You won't really see that. I believe up back 3 is a really good option versus this. I think that's the only one I think it hits. Let's do his race drive. Oops. It actually would help if I set a 3 + 4 button on it. I mean 2 + 3. Okay, we'll do that one. Let's see how that works. See what up back 3 does on this one. Right, so he gets a counter hit launch on that one. So that one might mean he's 2+. Hold on. That's the most common one used by Bobs. And that one screws. Okay, so up back 3 is not the best. I've had it where it avoids situations. Oh yeah, so probably don't do that. I've had that where it's whiffed at times, but maybe not. Maybe that was just online in it, but online's kind of dead. So maybe that's what that was. Down forward 1-2 being -10 is absolutely ridiculous. That is so good to be -10. I'd have thought it would have been -12. Maybe it would be if it knocked down. This is the new move that he got. Down forward 1+2, which is -12. So an option against this, I'll quickly show you. So if he does, let's do down forward 1+2 to standing up normally. Down forward 1 plus 2 into side rolling. Down forward 1 plus 2 into a get up kick. Into quick recovery. And into nothing. Okay, let's go through each individual thing. And this is, I think up forward 3 plus 4 is one of the greatest things against this. Okay. So this is against waking up backwards. If they get up after that. This was, I think this was side roll. It still hits side roll. You don't get the pickup, but it hits side roll. But this wake up kick, hold on, let me check for this wake up kick. Yeah, okay, this is a wake up kick. So this is the one I'm being impatient and try to take the toss. It hits as a counter hit. This was if the quick recovery, just get up straight away, like a tech roll, a side tech roll as fast as possible. And if they do nothing, it whiffs. But then they're only going to get up a little get up kick. But if you know they're going to stay down like all the time, if they're always going to stay down, then just do a down back 3. It's 318 damage, but or down 3 or 3 plus 4 I think as well will hit. Yeah, if they're just going to stay down, just do that. But if you know they're going to do any of the other options, like move at all, you might as well get the combo out of it. It's a safe one as well, because there is a way you can sidestep right and, you know, you'll get that. Or you'll get hop kick if you sidestep right. Well, no, you don't get hop kick apparently. Well, you do. But there's that's just pointless, really. Because there's timing to it. And if you time it wrong, look what just happened. If you time it wrong, you just put yourself to be punished. And if you time it right, obviously you can get a launch if they get up like that. But if you time it wrong, so you might as well just smash up forward 3 plus 4, and it's just a lot safer option. Okay, this is a high crush counter hitting launcher. Or like high evade, I think. I think it does anyway. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. I've had it high evade before. I think the most common setup was this. Okay, maybe not. I've had it evade my jabs before, but I don't know. Maybe that's an online thing again, I'm not too sure. Okay, so minus 10. Jab punish or duck the second hit. Oh, you have to be quick on that then. You have to be quick. Down forward 3-2. Again, the high. Oh, it's a punish, but I was a bit slow. Down forward 3-4-4. Okay, which is a mid-low high. Quite bad recovery, so you can delay hop kick that. Down forward 3 plus 4-4. Okay, so this is a safe string, a bit like the other one we saw. You need to sidestep right and launch. I think this one's a bit easier to launch. And I think, yeah, you get the forward 4 in this one. Obviously, if you've got Starburst, use your Starburst. Whatever. Yeah, that one's a lot easier to sidestep right and launch. You'd have to like wait or adjust yourself a second. That one's a lot easier. This is minus 11. So you can dick jab punish it because he goes into crouch. You know, you need to never jab this string because, you know, that's basically a setup, especially online. Because if you try and jab it, oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah, okay, maybe. Okay, so luckily we've got decent jabs. Well, there you go. That time it didn't work. Maybe trade, but our jabs are quite good. Some of the best in the game. but you know, it can be. If you just throw a jab out, you're getting punished. I just threw one jab out there, so be careful challenging that with a high. Okay, so this string is a full string, which is -21, which is launch punishable. What's the input? Down 2, 1, 2. Okay, down 2, 1, 2. A lot of people don't finish it and just stop there, so I think I pressed 1 then. Interesting. There, yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is only -10. So if you know they're not going to finish it, you've got a 10 frame there you can get in, but they could always finish the forfeit, and obviously it's -21 if they do that. Down 2, 3. Okay, that's part of his combo. I assume you can step that. Yeah, step that right. I don't think they'd ever use it. Okay, so it's like the other one. Adjust yourself first. So by like tapping back or waiting a split second. It's just easier to tap back, to be honest. So you tap back, you're pulling yourself back a bit, and then you get whatever you need. Down 2, 4. Okay, so that's the wall carry version, I think. That's -13. Jails, so you need to forward 2, 2 punish that. Down 3, 4 is a low high. So you need to stay ducking, because I think if you he gets some off it actually. I think he gets 2 of them. Double check. Okay, so I think if you get hit by the second hit, I'm going to duck first. Yeah, so you don't want to interrupt it. You need to stay ducking. It doesn't jail. It doesn't jail, so you can like get hit by the low and still duck the high. So you need to make sure you don't let him get away with that. Okay, so this is -12. Okay. Okay, so you just need to be really quick. Again, I don't think it jails, so if you see that low, the highs there. Mainly a round ender from Bob players. And if the low's gonna kill, then if you try and challenge that, that'll be guaranteed. But the second hit is duckable if the low doesn't kill you, obviously. But if you get hit, if you block the low, don't try and challenge, or the full string's guaranteed. So you need to stay ducking and then launch after the high. Okay, so that's -16. It ends in a high, so why is that down save? So it's -16. So you can hop kick that off forward 1+2. -24. This is his wall ender. It's launch punishable. Got a bit of pushback. I don't think it does at the wall, but the 1+2 string, yeah, will work. You can use the 1+2 string. Down back 2. This is like I think it's a high crush. A high crushing move. I think. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I think I pressed back on that side. Okay, so I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe a bit of wall carry or something. I'm not too sure. Or maybe they are high crushing or high evading moves, but it just doesn't work on Claudio. I'm not too sure. Down back 3 is a good little low poke. It leaves him at +2. -12? Yeah, it is -12. So we get whilst I didn't win 1 anyway. Or low parry it. 20 frames, I wouldn't say that's seeable. Okay, so I'm like 4, 4, 3, 3. It's -12, do you really? Standing? Yeah, okay. But the third hit's a high, so can you duck that? Okay, I don't think you can. 1, 2, duck. No, you can't. He jails. Hold on, can you step the last hit instead of getting a 12 frame punish? Maybe not. Don't look like it. No. Maybe interrupt. Okay, you got 10 frames. Trade at 12, so there's no point. Might as well take your 12 frame punish. Okay, so that's a low, mid, low. You need need to low parry that last hit if you see it. Which is not a mix-up really, because the third hit of the other one jails, so you can just buffer a low parry in there. Oh, and you can low parry on hit. Yeah, I got hit by 2 hits there and I still could low parry it. So try to remember that. Okay, that definitely high crushes. That definitely high crushes. That's got to high crush. Yeah, that high crushes, okay. Minus 13 though. And I think, yeah, you can stand in punish it. It won't go under like, it won't like stay crouch and all like that, even though it looks like it goes into crouch. Okay, that's a double low. It's natural as well, so you can't block it. First hit is minus 31. Second hit is minus 28, so if it whiffs, if you whiffs the first hit, you need to duck the second hit. And I know a lot of people still get hit by the second hit because they're not used to a low string. Minus 8. And you can't do all about that. That's just a good mid poke. Back 2, 2, 4, 4. The last hit's a high. Punishable if you duck and launch. The third hit is safe, I believe. Yeah, minus 9. But you really want to be ducking the second hit if possible. So if you do the full thing, you want to duck the second hit. The second hit's a high. So it's mid, high, mid, high. So, but some just do the back 2-2 on its own as like a string. Getting a launch sometimes can be a bit weird. Sometimes you can get hit if you're a bit slow, like that. So, you know, maybe doing... even the wall bounce seems a bit weird. Probably whilst only 1-1 online, if you block that. I mean, if you can predict it, I guess ducking and launching is not that difficult. If you can predict it coming. Back 3, this is what he uses like when he to hit you on the ground. It is minus 15. It is launch punishable. So if you ever stand up and he's messed up hitting you on the... Say he's knocked you down. I think down was down 1, not down. Oh. Or forward 2 does all that. Say he knocks you down. Oh no, I think that does it on the wall. I don't know, something that knocks you down. And he goes to do back 3, you know, to get you up, but you manage to stand up and block. Always remember, if he's knocks you down, they're probably going to try go for a back 3. Like if he knocks you down with something near the wall, they're more than likely going to go for a back 3 to try, you know, get that extra damage off the 4. If you stand up and block it, make sure you launch it. Back 4-2, this is safe. So you can step it right. And it recovers very slow. So you kind of blade hop kick it. Back 4-4, this is a mid-high. You need to duck and launch. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you need to duck and launch, so obviously there's the mid version. That you need to sidestep right. So that's just a guess if you want to guess. This is minus 16, this string. Hold on. If you block the second hit. If you block the second hit, jails. What's the second hit? Back 1 plus 2, 1. What's that on block? Minus 11. Okay. So it won't matter if it... Okay, hold on. You can option select that. Try punish there with 1-2. And if he finishes it, hop kick. Right? To launch. Oh, I took the 10th frame. And then obviously I was a bit slow on the launch there, but... I just want to see... I don't want him to finish it, but... Wow, they're doing the 1-2 is a bit weird. Punish. Okay, that hit me, okay. Punish. Launch, even though I already pressed 1-2, so you can buff, you can like option select that. So do the 1-2 because the last hit jails, and then you can hop kick. Okay. And then, but you're always going to get the punish, so that's like a thing you can use. Yeah, so always try punish the second hit because the last hit jails anyway. Okay, that's where he rolls away, that's fine. Minus 24 launch punishable. Don't know why they'd use that move, but okay. Oh, that's not like the cancel one. Is that really just a Superman thing? Yeah, that's such a sick move. Look at that. It's safe as well. All bounces as well. That's such a cool move. Again, linear, especially to the right. He's always very linear to the right. His hop kick, 20 frames, very slow. 13 frame punish, so you can shoulder if you want to. Obviously, I recommend forward 2-2 for max damage. And you get Starburst off obviously. Or forward 4-4 is neutral. Okay, can you not sidestep that? Can't interrupt it. Okay, that's not a bad move. You can't do anything against that. And it's neutral on block. So the only way you're beating that is if you're sidestepping in general, I assume. Or 41 plus 2-4 is minus 1. It is a high. You can duck and launch that. This is the mid version, minus 17. I believe you can power push through both options. Yeah, you can power push through both options if you don't want to guess. But it's not really a guess. If you stand blocking, like, neither one of them can hit you, so. But obviously if you want to duck the high and get a launch, then that's up to you. This isn't natural and the last hit's a high. I think you can duck the last hit anyway. You can duck the last hit on hit, yeah. It's not even natural on counter hit. Forward 2, minus 8. This is a knockdown. One of his main wall splat tools that Bob players like to use. Okay, so this is just a counter hit launcher. Okay, so that's probably the main reason you'd use that. Forward 4-4 is minus 13. But you can't forward 2-2 it. Okay, so 2-1s you punish that. Yeah. Maybe 4-3. No, 2-1. I knew 2-1 would be the main punish there. So you need to punish that with 2-1. I don't think shoulder will work now, but down forward 4 should. Yeah. So 2-1 at down forward 4 for that punish there. Again, neutral block mid. Forward 1, that's his backswing move. It's only minus 12, I think. Does it count at launch? No, it just knocks down. So it's minus 12. Right, back 4. Linear, but safe mid. Again, is very linear to the right. About 3 plus 4. Is that a mid? It looks like a high, but maybe it's a mid. I don't know. No, it's a mid, it's a mid. So you just have to float him out like that. Okay, so it's not like he's... Don't you float him out last second? Yeah, if you float him out last second, you get a float. Like, you gotta either launch or what. Oh, you can cancel into a mid, okay. But again, really interruptible. That's the high one, right? Or is that the mid one? Oh. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's a high, it must be a high, because it keeps missing me. Power Dash 1 is minus 2, I thought it was minus 1. It is your go after this, but I recommend doing something like back 3 and mid check. They can go into duck or they can try to do down forward 2 to evade some highs. Crouch Dash 2 is one of his launchers that is launch punishable. You can delayed hop kick it, it's minus 23. So you can, and obviously delayed hop kick comes out at 23 frames, so you could be a bit late if you mess up the timing. So if you've got Starburst, you should use forward 1 plus 2. Crouch is 3-2. That's a mid high. It jails as well. Yeah, you can't do anything, but you can duck the second hit. And launch. Okay, this is the mid. Yeah, it's got a mid version at -11. Can't interrupt it. You can sidestep it right though. Oh, it's -11. Okay, it's famous hell sweep. This is actually a decent hell sweep. 35 damage, quick, extremely launch punishable. But it's one of his main approaches because Bob's got a wave dash. So, you know, they'll come in with the hell sweeps or the mids and stuff like that. That's one of his, like, mix-ups that he has. Why did his... Why did his rage art come out? He's not even got... Oh, he has got rage. Let me turn that off. -10, but you can charge that. You can charge that. It's -10. It's his wall bounce, but you can charge it. Oh, is it not? Oh, it's +2 in it. You can charge it to make it safe. Yeah, to make it -7. And it's his wall bounce. So that's his mix up when he's wave dashing. He can do the hell sweep or the wall bounce at the wall. Running free is +9, you know, really plus move. Bit of pushback, so he's not going to get much from it. He's not going to get much of a mix up if you just like do a single back dash. 23 +4 +8. This one's much better, but I think this one's linear. Yeah, this one does not track like whatsoever. Alright, while rising 1-2 is the mid high. So if you see that, there's a high there. I think there might be a mid as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think is that the mid? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there's a mid as well, which is -13. Can you step it? No. Okay. So there's no mix-up because if you stay standing, you don't eat any of them. But you can duck one and you can punish the other. So completely up to you. This is Bob's 14 frame whilst on in launcher. -20, so launch punishable. But 14 frames, so it's quick, so you can punish a lot of good lows. And it's a lot quicker to punish like fast recovering highs. It's 1 frame faster than the normal characters while standing, which is normally 15. 2-2 is -30. Does that leave crouch as well? Yeah, leave crouch. So there's no mix up after the while standing 2, just always stay standing. You're gonna get, if they finish either, you're gonna get a launch or you're gonna get a 13 frame while standing punish. While standing 3 +4. I assume you can step that. No, okay. So you can float it then. No, okay, wow, that's not a bad string then. Oh, I never thought I got that. You can sidewalk it, okay. But not to the right. Maybe that's a player 1 and player 2 thing. Hold on. Can you sidewalk it to the right now? Okay, I got it. Why am I not getting the sidewalk? I'm getting duck, but I'm pressing up. Why is my character ducking? That's a weird thing. My character's ducking when I'm pressing up. Okay, so you can only sidewalk that left though. While rising 1 +2. This is a cheeky string, man. This is such a cheeky string because people do this. A lot of people do this setup. So you want to mid check that. It's -9, so you want to like back 1 or, you know, back 3, you know, something along those lines. A safe mid you want to use against that move. -13. Can you step that last hit? No. Maybe left. I don't think so though. No. Don't interrupt it. So it's -13. Just forward 2-2 that. Okay, so here's a low. I don't think you can low parry it. Hold on, what was that? Oh, you can low parry it. Didn't let me low parry it first time. Again, finish -13. So the only reason you'd want to duck either of them is if you've got no life really, otherwise just take it. Sidestep 1+2. This is a good move. I think there's wall spots as well, and leaves him at -5. This is a power crush setup, so I'll show you. This is what a lot of Bobs like to use at the wall. It loses to while standing 4. It loses to while standing 1. Loses to while standing 1-1. But if you try crouch cancel into something, you lose. And you lose if you try launch it. And anything, so we can while standing 1-1 would beat it. But other than that, we probably just want to wait and bait that out. It'd be good if you had a full crouch move, then you know, like a full crouch low. All set. Can I not block that? Oh, so it's unblockable. But it's a high. No, we don't need to throws. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bob, not much of a difficult matchup, I guess, for Claudio. We can outpoke him pretty well. Obviously, if you want to throw twin pistons out and stuff, it's not that risky against Bob. Obviously, I won't recommend using that move too much anyway, but he's very weak to sidestep right. A lot of his stuff you can sidestep right. He's got a good crouch dash mix-up, so if he's wave dashing, there's a good mix-up there. A few decent moves, and overall he's an average, decent character, I guess. Won't put him bottom tier, I won't put him near top either. But yeah, I think the matchup's pretty decent. Could go either way. I don't think it's too much difficult for Claudio. Obviously, we like to sidestep mainly, so if we went right against Bob, we'd give him a hard time. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.